ever race.
He's been doing a great job. Everybody that's watched him, including myself, just think he's a natural at this and doesn't seem to be fazed by things like what we just saw happen right there. He has lane choice. You see a little bit of a towel underneath there. No big deal. They got it out of there. And he'll be ready to go against Ron Capps.
You saw the debris. I'm wondering, what debris? No!
Oh, man. Lost a tire off of that thing.
Tire came flying off Danny's car. Let's make sure he's okay, because that was a very big hit with the wall.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the wheel actually just broke right off from the chassis.
There he is. He's moving. That's great.
That's great.
Boy, that was frightening. And it had nothing to do with him.
Absolutely not. I mean, he was on his way to win. That car was really marching down the racetrack before the wheel came off of that chassis.
Listen to the crowd. Yeah. That's what these fans are all about. He was on his way to taking Ron Capps down, and then a wheel comes off the car. Brings the car up in the air, across the track, into the wall. Even John Force is going to head down there. Tim's wife, Danny's mom, is Krista. She was right there.
So, wow, boy, just missed Ron Capps going in behind him, because he had a pretty good lead on Ron when that wheel did come off. And wow, and like you said, that was a hard hit. Luckily, most of the impact went towards the front of the car. That helped.
Are we talking wheel or wheels?
Well, it looked like the right rear came off. I don't know if the other one came off after the impact. See right there. The other one did come off after it made that turn. Wow.
Huh.
Yeah, you're right, Paul.
So I wonder what that one is. I mean, you can explain easily enough one wheel, but two kind of gives you to believe maybe it's something happening in the rear end, doesn't it?
Well, you know, the thing washed out a little bit. It went, but he was going 232 to the 330 foot mark, which is a very good number. And then you just see that wheel come off, and then, well, the other one came off right after it. You're right, absolutely right. At that point, it's riding on the wheelie bar. Most of the impact did come from the front of the chassis. Like I said, that was a good thing. That absorbed a lot of impact, much better than going into the wall, you know, with the driver compartment. So, boy, I've never seen. I've actually had a wheel come off before and sheared all the wheel studs and did the same thing. It made a right-hand turn and went off the side of the track in Gary, Indiana. Actually, let me tell you, it's a helpless feeling.
I'm guessing he didn't miss him by more than 5 feet at their closest point of approach.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse, trust me. Everything kind of, you know, it was a bad situation with the wheels coming off, but the way he went into the wall with that front absorbing, look at that shot.
Yep,
got our camera.
Duck, Mike. They're good. Look at that. That's our camera. Oh, and Mike, that's the one we borrowed from you last night that, you know, you used for the family.
Yeah. A little duct tape will fix that one right up. You know, a little 200-mile-an-hour racer tape, as we call it.
Well, that's Steve Longe, our tech manager for ESPN, and he'll bring the debris back, tape it together. Well, we want to try and take a look at the car itself. Again, Danny got out of the car right away. He appears fine. We'll get further updates, of course, but the car itself, it's a mess. We'll see if we can take a look at those hubs at some point. But right now, we can actually talk with Danny Wilkerson. Here is John Kernan.
Daniel first drove the car into the left-hand wall. We'll take a look at that as it comes across the Lucas Oil photo finish cam. Parts and pieces everywhere.
Yeah, he and the